Here's how you're going to properly boost your NAD. And if you don't believe me, I did a little bit of research after I saw my favorite pharmacist who's been in medicine for over 30 years talking about this. Here's what I learned. NAD is the fuel for your cells. You use them every day. It helps your cells produce energy, support daily repair, and keep your metabolism working correctly. However, as we age, we get stressed, or we have poor sleep, or you start drinking, that accumulates, your NAD levels start to naturally decline. That is why supporting your NAD can make a real difference in how you feel. And regardless if you have all those stressors I just mentioned, in your 20s, your body begins to lose that NAD each year. By the time you hit 40, you could be running on roughly half of what the NAD levels you had when you were in your 20s, which can lead to fine lines, wrinkles, brain fog, poor sleep, trouble focusing, you know the drill. And there are a lot of companies out there that'll tell you just need to swallow some NAD and that's going to do the trick. But that's not going to raise your NAD in your body. That's why you need to choose a patent precursor like Niagen, also known as NR, because that's going to absorb into your bloodstream, and then that, when it reaches your cells, your body's going to convert into NAD, which then it can use correctly. Trust me, I went down this huge research hole because I had tried so many NAD products and I just felt like they weren't working, and somehow all the celebrities had a trick that I didn't know. Once I learned about the precursor and I started to do my research that way, that's when I found out about the NAD product I now take, which is from True Niagen. Other brands I had tried to use for months without seeing any differences. However, using this one within a month, I noticed an increase in sleep, focus. The other thing I appreciate about True Niagen is it's third-party tested in the US. And if you wanted to look into it, I'll give you all the details below and take a look at the reviews too, because they were chef's kiss in my opinion. But just trust me when I say do a little bit more research. It's not the NAD product that's the problem. It could just be the one you're taking.